The drive model and Maslow's pyramid. The drive model and Maslow's pyramid are pretty close to each other because each affects a person's basic needs. Maslow's pyramid pays more attention to a person's life in society, in his daily life, such as having friends and lovers. The drive model focuses more on an individual's career development, such as the desire for connections and acquisition. It is challenging to identify which of the models is better adapted to modern needs. Each of them has its positive aspects, which help to exist comfortably both in society and business. A set of basic aspirations and requirements for self-realization unites both systems. Victor Virum's theory of expectation reveals the essence of motivation. And what motivates you to work actively? Does material reward encourage you? Perhaps the prospect of career growth is more critical for you. In both cases, when you get what you want, you will experience a sense of satisfaction. A person successfully achieves his goals only when he has an operational need. He firmly believes that the efforts and actions taken will help to get what he wants. According to Virum's theory of expectation, the presence of an operational need in a person is not enough for practical work to satisfy it. To have a wish does not mean to fulfill it. Each individual evaluates their actions in terms of future achievements. He thinks about the likelihood that his current behavior will help meet any needs. One of the main disadvantages is that the theory of motivation of Virum takes into account mass consciousness and general data. At the same time, it is necessary to pay attention to the consciousness of each individual. Based on the presented theory, it can be concluded that the drive model is better adapted because a person is interested in gaining the necessary protection and education. It helps the employee approach his needs more carefully, given that the business gives him a resource for completing all basic needs, except spiritual ones. Maslow's pyramid is more focused on the very personality of a person. Only the need for self-realization can be applied to business because all the aspirations described in the drive model come. It is essential to have motivation so that the primary expectations correspond to the result. It is a very complex relationship, and not every person is capable of it. One need may not be enough. A person may want to self-actualize himself, but he does not have an internal resource for implementation. The same can be said about aspirations because it still does not guarantee that a person will achieve what he wants in business. Is there a thing that could complement each of the systems? Definitely, yes, it is a need or a desire for stable mental health. This thing is essential for every person because it is the main engine of his life. Mental health is elementary to break. It can happen in conversations with loved ones or work colleagues at home or work. This need should become the primary one that a person would like to have from birth. Stable mental health is the primary motivator of human achievements. He copes with difficulties and continues to move along his path to achieve the goal. Many factors can prevent a person from having psychological health, so everyone should have the right to free help from a psychotherapist, especially in business.